Good morning, my angels. This is another day in my life. I have my Bulletproof Coffee. It's coffee and ghee butter. I put a little bit of coconut oil in it. You're supposed to use MCT oil, but we're on a budget and that's expensive, so that's what I'm doing for now. And then I'm going to have lunch at Hollywood Studios today because there's a vegan grilled cheese that I've been wanting to try for literal months. So I'm going to do that, as well as some other errands. We're going to go to a local farmer's market and then also go to Walmart because we have a little birthday beach trip that we're doing in next week, literally in like 5 days, which is really exciting. So I'm going to see if there's some fun stuff at Walmart, plus some like other random things that we need. And then I have to work, do some editing, and so I'm going to bring you guys along with me. First, before I go, I have to fix one of my nails. So I've been really loving, let's see if this will focus, doing my own nail art. Hold on. So I've been loving doing my own nail art recently, but I had a snafu yesterday and had a little bit of a disaster, but little disaster because it's really easy to fix. So first I'm gonna fix my nails. I ordered these little nail art pens from Amazon. So they're these little circular dots at the end and make these little dots really easy for you to do so you don't have to do them freehand. I am a big fan. Okay, I have to tell you about this ridiculous chain of events that just happened. So I was on my way getting ready to go out and I realized that our toilet was starting to overflow. And of course, one of the things that we threw out during our move was our plunger. The last thing I wanted to do was go out and get a plunger before I had to, before my plan of the day. And so I ran out, got into the car, and I turned my Bluetooth on because I like to listen to podcasts while I drive. Sometimes when I turn the Bluetooth on, it'll just play a random song from my iTunes, which I don't update my iTunes anymore, which I guess now it's called Apple Music. I don't use it. And so it's just random things that I have on there. And it started playing Nobody Needs to Know from the last 5 years, which, if you know the show, is a really depressing song. And I was like, no. And then of course I get to the grocery store near us. We live near Publix, and the only plunger they have is $18, which is just an immense amount to pay for a plunger, but I had to do it. And so now I just have to laugh it off because I used to get really frustrated, and I still do, but I'm much better at dealing with when situations don't happen as I hope them to, when my plans don't fall as they should, as I feel that they should, or when my plans don't plan out exactly as I picture them in my mind. It used to really freak me out, and it used to stop me in my tracks entirely. And this is so funny. I can pinpoint it back to a certain point in my life when Robbie and I had our very first trip to Disney, and we were at Epcot. It was a Flower and Garden Festival, and I was so excited for him to go and experience it with me, and it rained. And I like literally couldn't handle the fact that it was raining because it was like ruining my plans for the day. And I remember we went and got nachos at the quick service restaurant by the Mexico Pavilion, and we were sitting inside and Robbie was just like eating happy as a clam. And I was like, wow. I realized in that moment, I was like, I have no control over this, so why am I letting it defeat me entirely? So situations like today, it's like, I can't not go get a plunger right now. I simply cannot. I have to deal with it. So all the things that happened that rolled on one after the other, just I had to laugh because I can't control it, and that's just, you got to roll with the punches in life. It makes life so much more joyful and so much happier. So now we are off to the farmers market. We're going to Celebration, which is this adorable little town. I know there's like a Disney story and connection behind it, but I don't remember what it is. But anyways, it's a very aesthetically adorable town, and they have a farmers market every Sunday that I've only gone to once, so I'm gonna go prance around there a little bit before we head to Walmart. semi-quiet spot over here by the little popsicle wall. This is in case you're looking for a photo location. I remember seeing this when Toy Story Land first opened and I hadn't been here yet, that there are two of them. There's a PhotoPass woman taking pictures over there, and then there's this one that nobody is around, which is great. And it's a little quiet. It's right at the exit slash entrance, whatever you usually exit but to this way, into Toy Story Land. So this is a cute little quiet spot. I had to take some pictures for Park Princess code. This is where the shirt is from. You can use the code Liz15 for a discount. I love her stuff. I love supporting small businesses. I just ordered a new one that I'm so excited. I'm going to bring it to my birthday beach trip that we're doing next week, which I'm so excited about. It's too cute. I can't even, it's so cute. I can't wait to show you. I'm hoping it'll get here. It says it's gonna get here on Wednesday, so it'll be perfect because we leave on Thursday. So anyways, I missed my mobile order. So I missed my mobile order window, which that's never happened to me before. I underestimated the amount of time I would spend at Walmart. I had a lot of fun at Walmart today, shopping for clothing mainly for my beach trip, but I missed my window and I was a little bit worried because they sent me an email and that was like, hey, you paid for this, and then in my app it said, since you missed your window, we'll charge your credit card full price, which makes sense. But I got here like, oh gosh, I guess 25 to 30 minutes after the end of my window because they give you like a 30-minute window to come pick up. So mine was 12:15 and 12:40, between 12:15 and 12:45, and I missed it. I got here around 1:15ish. I went and asked the cast member that was helping at the front to see what they could do, and they put me right in line, which was literally brilliant. So just so you know, cutie little popsicle wall, popsicle stick wall, popsicle stick, and then you can see. So that's the two right there, and then this is the beginning of Toy Story Land. So there's another popsicle stick wall right across that has a PhotoPass, and then there's this one that no one is by. Use these little guys to prop myself up. Boom. What should I do? Do a little quick jaunt through all the stores before we head out because I have a lot to do, but it's so hard to leave once I get here. I just left Hollywood Studios, and on my way out of Batuu, there was this adorable little family, and the dad was dressed in like casual Han Solo / Poe Dameron. What I'm assuming were his two daughters were like full Jedi'd out, and it made me so happy, especially imagining like that is so totally going to be Robbie and our kids one day, and it just fills my heart with joy. I got a little Starbucks to go. This is a drink inspired by a character in a book I'm currently reading. This account that I follow, it's Magical Days Ahead. I believe there's a period between each word. I'll put her in the description below because I love her account. She posts a lot of like Bookstagram content, and she creates these amazing beverages based on book characters. This is the first one I've tried, but it's very similar to my melted popsicle drink, but you just add some coconut milk. So this is based off of Poppy, a character in the Blood and Ash series. I'm currently reading the 4th book that just came out, War of Queens. I really like this series a lot. I started reading it after I read ACOTAR, which I know it sounds so like silly, but I love and it breathes. This series is A Court of Thorns and Roses. That is like super huge. I read it last year. It's amazing, literally amazing. I barely am not thinking about it. I'm pretty much always thinking about it. But anyways, when I was looking for something else after that, when I had like a very big ACOTAR hangover after I read that whole series, I picked up the Blood and Ash series and really liked it. And so the new book just came out last week, and I'm gonna go home and read a little bit before I get work done, so I felt like it was perfect to have the Poppy. Oh, and before I go, I wanted to show you, I always feel like you guys know this, but you might not in case you aren't a Disney goer consistently and you're coming down soon. The Disney World app, you can place a mobile order for food before you come. So I had, like I said, I missed my window earlier, but I had placed an order. Let me show you. So you can order food, and it won't have as many options right now because it's the middle of the day, but if you do this in the beginning of the day, you'll have a lot of options. So if you know you're coming to Hollywood Studios for lunch and you want to try a Ronto wrap, which is my favorite, you can go to Ronto Roasters, and then there will be a bunch of different pickup times. So this one says now to 3 o'clock. You get a 30-minute window, I believe, from like 12:15, 12:45, like it was mine earlier, or like 2 to 2:30. And so you can click on the arrival window. Let me see if I can show you. Leave. So there's Ronto Roasters. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but this says now till 3 o'clock. So you click on that and it will take you to another screen. You could put together your order. You order it and then bada bing, bada boom. And then you go back into the app once you get here, and your mobile food order should pop right up on that first page if you scroll down a little bit. But there's also a second page that has all of your mobile orders on it as well. So once you get here, say your order window is between 3 and 3:30 and it's 3:15, you open up your app and you click, I'm here, prepare my order. They'll take some time preparing it, and then you'll get a notification as soon as it's ready. So it's really convenient. I know people didn't really like it at first, but I personally really enjoy that. Sometimes, yes, there are no windows left or the window is late, but if you can plan early, it's great. And some of the restaurants and places tend to have really open windows throughout the day anyways. I much prefer that to waiting in line, so I highly recommend it if you want to try. And if that was really confusing to you, send me a message and I'll see if I can explain it better. Okay, I just got home. I'm gonna take a little break and read, but before I do, I wanted to have like a little mini try-on haul because I got some really cute stuff from Walmart. Okay, how stinking cute is this sweatsuit set? I am literally obsessed. It's so 90s, which I'm a child of the 90s, so like we're fine with it. It's got this like half button, kind of like a rugby shirt style, and then it has gathered sleeves and then a raw hem here. This one's a small, but I got a medium in the joggers, which I'm glad I did because I got a booty, and so this gives a little bit of extra room there. The top itself, I did get a small, right? Yeah. The top itself is definitely oversized to begin with, so this is like how springy. Like, I don't know that I'll have much of an opportunity to wear this in Florida, so I may be returning it because I can't keep everything. But like, how cute. But like, I want to bring this for the beach trip because it would be so cute and cozy, like going to the beach in the morning. And I love a matching set, and also it's like giving me Bridgerton vibes. Like if Bridgerton were a lounge set. How am I supposed to return it? Each piece was $14.98, so like a great price. Oh, it has pockets. Let me fix this camera angle so you can see the bottom. It's kind of like a midi length. I'm 5'3", so it hits me like mid-calf. And this one was $18.98, which again is a really great price. I don't know, I actually think I don't love this as much as I thought it would. It's the drop waist, whereas if this were just a little bit higher on me, I think I would really like it, but I'm not 100% sold on it. But I do love this pattern a lot. Okay, so the last few things are accessories. First and foremost, this crochet visor that they had in a bunch of colors. It was $9.97. This is from the Time and True brand, I think. Yeah. $9.97, which like how cute and nostalgic for the beach. I'm obsessed with it. It's great. I love a hat. And then I got this doubled necklace. I almost got another one, which I might go back because this was $3.88. I'm not joking you. Such a good price. And it has this little almost like moonstone looking gem, which I love. This is from the Time and True brand as well. And then I got these earrings. Last but not least, from the No Boundaries brand, also $3.88, and they say they're for sensitive ears, which I have an allergy to nickel, so these are great, and $3.88, like you can't go wrong. So these I'm definitely keeping, and I'm so excited about. just edited a TikTok or two. I've been having a lot of fun on that app, which was one of my goals for the year, so check that off. I'm having a lot of fun on TikTok, so if you want to follow along, more Disney style silliness, like little mini vlogs there too. So I'm Joyfully Liz over there as well, so follow me. But for now, I'm actually going to edit a vlog, at least get started. That's going to go out in 2.5 days. So I'm trying to get better about doing them early because I tend to wait till the last minute, and I don't want to do that anymore because I have a whole bunch that I have filmed that are in the queue, and I want to keep a regular schedule for you guys on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're going to try that out for now and see what works. I'm going to have 2 out per week for a while because, like I said, I have so many ideas and so many videos in the queue, and I want to just keep throwing joyfulness and Disney and whimsy and like real life love at you all the time. So working on that before I have to log into work to style a little bit. So let's get started. Made myself a little snack plate with hummus to get me through the rest of this work day. Having my dinner on the balcony. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it's really good. It's a cauliflower rice stir fry with a chipotle mayo-y type of sauce on the top. It's so good. I kind of made it up myself. That's kind of how I do most of my dinners. We're doing something wild. We're going to Epcot. I have been thinking about the vegan raspberry tart that I tried there at the Flower and Garden Festival forever. Vegan raspberry chocolate cake, what was it? Whatever it was amazing, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I wanted to go to Epcot tonight just because we live here, and why not? And I wanted to take you guys along with me, and I wanted to just go and see Spaceship Earth all lit up, and it makes me feel really happy. And then I thought, wow, I can get that delicious raspberry chocolate tart again. And so I'm going to go do it. It started lighting up as I was driving in, and it literally takes my breath away every single time. I'm realizing that parking at Epcot after like late is the best. I'm new to being a Disney local, so I don't know all the things, but like after certain hours of night, there's no one at the parking booths. You can just go in and there's no one directing us. So I got to park in the 3rd row, which is amazing. I've thought about this almost daily since the first time I had it, and it is still just as good as I remembered. It's so good. personal favorite spot to watch, I'm a little bit farther back now because I was filming, but I'm going to move up. My personal favorite spot to watch the Spaceship Earth light show, I don't even know if it has a name, but it is amazing. I think it's better than fireworks, but I was a big Illuminations fan, so like we can talk about that later. When you're exiting Epcot, if you go right over to your left, there's a bunch of little planters here, there's a little planter here, and this little beauty is perfect seating height, so you get a great view. It's starting. back home, just did my skincare routine. I'm going to read my book a little bit more, and then I'm going to go to sleep. This is a fun day. I hope you guys had fun too. I hope the little bit of Disney magic just had you feeling as magical as I felt because it really does feel like a privilege to be able to go. It is a privilege to be able to go there basically whenever I want, and it's really rejuvenating to soak in a little bit of that magical childlike energy whenever I can. So I hope you were able to soak that in through the screen. I will see you guys next time.